MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Here it's the second of this four-game series between the Falcons and the Polar Bears. Two playoff hopefuls duke it out for wild card standing. Next. Mike James, the right-hander from the state of Wisconsin, is on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's not a good thing when you give up 6 earned runs. You kind of put your team behind the 8 ball. It's tough to win when your team has to score at least 6 just to tie. This guy's a much better pitcher than he was in his last one, and he's going to have to be if they expect to win this game here.
Stepping up now, Mason Hain. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
The 1-1 is outside for a ball. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. Liner in there for a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
To the plate now, Bart Flash, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. A dozen home runs and 32 driven in. A 1 pitch on its way. And there's ball 1. James isn't considered by many to be a power pitcher. He doesn't strike out a ton of guys, but he's usually very effective as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that uses his defense and makes the opponent put the ball in play.
Matty B, not all pitchers are going to be swinging this guy. Even though this guy is a power pitcher, he pitches primarily down in the zone, and he looks behind him and he sees 8 fielders with the glove. He needs some help. He's not going to strike a lot of guys out, but he needs some help from his defense.
The 1-2 pitch. Kane on at first, nobody out. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Into the box, Bruce Sanders, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, D-Roll, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Brent Means, the pitcher from Montana, gets the call in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Sanders will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So coming to the plate, Ronnie Weeks, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball one. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
Here's the 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Means, a native of Montana, the Treasure State as they call it. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Standing in now, Jesus Pena, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2 out, nobody on. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Boy, when this guy gets in the groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game. And if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
At the plate, Mitch Drew, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The average at 284 to begin play. 25 homers and an even 90 RBIs. The 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night,
Dan. Into the box, Ty Watts. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the 1-0. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Second inning coming up. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeffrey Bellamy, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Wind up and the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
The 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Here now the 2-2. It was laid off and the count runs full. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
In now, Steve Rice. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That long dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
So now to the plate, Rodney Myers. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 1-0. Myers, a 32-year-old veteran. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pinch.
Popped him up. Haller ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The right fielder.
Now batting, Joel Sloan. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 13 for him on the year. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Ready now, Josh Means looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. First pitch on its way. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Bo Sanders would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. The Sandlot is out in front, 2-1. Leading off the inning, Fernando Rodriguez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Fernando Rodriguez.
First delivery to him on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Looking at his career totals, Rodriguez brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
That's the perfect answer after you've given up the lead in the previous inning. Put the tying run on second and get the momentum going back in your favor. Now we'll see if they can cash in.
To the plate now, Bruce Castle, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A runner at second, nobody out. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting it, the shortstop, Bobby Allard.
So striding forward now, Bobby Allard, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Flash is there, 2 gone.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Martin Good.
And ready for his first at-bat, Martin Good. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. He's set and the pitch.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Grounded back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And a relay home, and not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Boy, there were big RBIs and big base hits, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always wanted to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat and trust in the teammate behind you. That is a huge knock and keeps the line moving.
And he just manages to get his hand in. Plate now, Pablo Rodriguez. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner back. The set and the 1-0. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Coming to the plate now, Ronnie Weeks, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 2-2. Stepping in, Bo Sanders. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Fastball well outside. Sanders is one of the very best corner infielders in the game today. Oftentimes first and third basemen are known for their offensive work, but he's truly a multi-dimensional talent. Really makes an impact on defense, and that makes him incredibly fun to watch every time he takes the field. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Mason Payne, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Payne takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Into the box now, Bart Flash. Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh and 1, here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
1 out, nobody on. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for
it. Stepping in now, Bruce Sanders, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The
1-0. Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Here he comes on 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. 2-2.
2-2.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So only one hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Falcons are out on top 3-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jesus Pena.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Into the box, Mitch Drew. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-1. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
At the plate, Ty Watts. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. Watts, a California-born ball player. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Drew is on his way home. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 4-3 game. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So now to the plate, Fernando Rodriguez, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. That misses 2-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Ready with the 2-0. 2-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
In now, Bruce Castle, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The 1-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And another foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
On But he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
To the plate now, Bobby Allard, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now the 0-1. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And the count will be full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Flash is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 3 innings complete. The Polar Bears on top 4-3. Striding in once again, Jeffrey Bellamy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Left field.
Standing in, Steve Rice. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
1 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. He makes the throw to first, 2 down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Stepping into the box, Rodney Mize comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Martin Good. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Martin Good.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Oh, 1 count and the pitch. And it's 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Into the box now, Pablo Rodriguez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Now the 2-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. Fouled off. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And this throw gets away from him. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Stepping in now, Ronnie Weeks. No balls and a strike to count. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Weeks is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
From the belt, kicks and deals. To 2-2 now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
At the plate, Jesus Pena, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Comes set, the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
The set and the 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Men on third with 2 down. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Joel Sloan.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field, his 2nd home run of the game, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Yeah, Matty B, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
Josh Means is at the plate as he watches ball one. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Means, a 32-year-old veteran. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. So now to the plate, Bo Sanders pops this one up, and no one can get there as it falls. The run scores from second. It's a 5-4 game.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Mason Payne, already 2 for 2. We'll look to add on right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. So a good job to get the out there, but with 5 runs already surrendered, that's not going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season. And as you see, they're 2 away from the bottom spot in that category. 13th best, if you will, in the AL. At the plate, Bart Flash, been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First offering on its way.
That's a ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Up top, it's 2-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And that's in there, 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. Make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
The 2-1 home.
That's ball 3. I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Two out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Shoots this one over to first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Sandlot leads it 5-4. Leading off the inning, Mitch Drew, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. high in the air out to center field. Flash has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first down.
Now back, the designated hitter, Ty Watts.
Striding forward now is the DH, Ty Watts. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hits this one hard the other way. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now back, the first baseman, Fernando Rodriguez.
Striding in, Fernando Rodriguez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. Solo shot to right center. Number 23 for him thus far, as we are all tied at 5.
Now that ball was an absolute tape measure blast. Probably one of the farthest home runs you'll see all season, and as Show Track tells us, it was projected at exactly 450 feet. That's one that'll make the highlight shows later on for sure.
Now batting, pitcher, Bruce Castle.
In now, Bruce Castle. So look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Popped up. Bellamy moving to his left, and the inning is over. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. We're through 5 innings here tonight, all even at 5 apiece. Dustin Woodard takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Bruce Sanders. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor. 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Count 3-0.
And now a pitch on the way. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now the 3-2 takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
To the plate now, Jeffrey Bellamy, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Strike taken up in the zone. Woodard, 33 years old. He's in the midst of his 14th Major League season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full punch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Nobody out, runner on first. Got him. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot arms, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Into the box now, Steve Rice. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. David Bass will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Bobby Allard. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 1-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rice is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, the third baseman, Good.
Now at the plate, Martin Good, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
A ball and no strikes.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bass has thrown a little over 110 innings so far, and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. Popped him up. Sanders over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Pablo Rodriguez.
Settling in now, Pablo Rodriguez. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Meadows is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Rodney Myers. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The second baseman, Rodney Myers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0.
Yeah. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. Joel Sloan will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Check on that go-ahead run at first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. And another throw over. Dive back in safely. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And that's a base hit into center field. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do they have so many options at their disposal right now.
At the plate now, Josh Means. That's in there. Base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Standing in now, Bo Sanders. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. And he's out on the tag. But they'll take the late lead in this one as a run does come in to score. So a gutsy call there, and that takes some serious stones to call the suicide squeeze this late in the game, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mason Hain. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play. Ball 1.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that gets over the wall now, but both runners will score anyway.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Deshaun Smooth comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Stepping in now, Bart Flash. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. Runs already home here. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The third baseman, Bruce Sanders.
At the plate, Bruce Sanders. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. So they pick up 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors. And a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Falcons lead it 8-5. In now, Ronnie Weeks. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he fouls this one off. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 19th home run for him on the season as they cut it to an 8-6 ball game. That's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, Bureau. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike 1. 3-1. High and deep to right center. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot to right center, his 2nd of the game, and it's now an 8-7 ball game. Upcoming left-handed batter.
Now back. The left fielder.
Into the box, Mitch Drew. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now the 1-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back to back to back home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 26 for him on the season, as that makes this an 8-all ball game. To him is in there for a called strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. No outs, nobody on. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Misses, ball 2. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. Try it again, 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Wow, all I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
Now in the box, Fernando Rodriguez. Set. Here it comes. Their fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. As a look, now the pitch. In there, 1-1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. The 1-2 pitch. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, after you'd said it, Buell, that's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those his tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed so he can find a gap or find one down the line. Maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Theo Rice comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Digging in to try it again, Bruce Castle. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First offering on its way.
Nope, that's the ball. Count 1-0.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Count was 2-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
The 2-1 home. It's strike 2 swinging.
Next count 2-2.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And that misses for ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
At the plate, Bobby Holler. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me the same at bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Sloan has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. He's safe at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Stepping into the box, Martin Good. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch coming, here it is. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. The 1-0 home, and it's fouled away. Four runs here in this half inning. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Pablo Rodriguez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1 and 2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Still 1 and 2 as he fouls it away. Here comes the 1 and 2.
Man, that's a tough take given where we are this game, but he got away with it.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Coming to the plate again, Ronnie Weeks, as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1 and 1. The 1 and 1 pitch. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1 and 2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Ready with the 1-2. This is flared out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So 4 score in the inning, but it could have been much, much worse as they wind up leaving the bases loaded. 8th inning coming up. Atlantis is on top 9-8. Dale Wolf comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Leading off the inning, Jeffrey Bellamy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Fouled off. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, the ball flying out at near record pace.
So he sets him down swinging. Jeffrey Bellamy goes quietly to lead off the 8th. Here comes the first pitch. Steve Rice stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
1-1 the count. Now here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Line drive, base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Cedric Morrow is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 33.
At the plate now, Jesus Pena, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Sinker, 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mitch Drew. He'll look to keep it going 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
Ready with the 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. A runner at first with no outs here. And he struck him out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
At the plate, Ty Watts, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Line drive to left. Rice is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Digging in once again, Fernando Rodriguez. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. From the stretch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now this is the way you want to start off the series. We haven't even hit the weekend yet, and he's on the board again, this time with a double. This is going to be a good 4-game set for him if he can keep this up.
To the plate now, Bruce Castle, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The set and the 1-1. 2 balls and a strike. High pop up. Bellamy is there. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Joel Sloan, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. and a strike.
1-1.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
1-2 now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Throw down to first, 1 away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Means. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And there's ball 2 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Him out as well, so make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Kevin Root will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Low for ball 1. Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0. Out to right center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows there are no awards for successfully getting 26 outs. You need to get all 27 before you can start celebrating. That 2-out double here in the ninth, putting the equalizer on at second base. A couple of minutes ago, this thing looked like it might be over, but everything can change with 1 swing of the bat.
Stepping in now, Mason Payne. A ball and no strikes. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. One and 0. Here it is. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The set and the 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases. And he's in safely at third as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Mason Haynes just hit for the cycle. What a thrill for him and everybody here in attendance for that matter.
Wow, this is great, man. I've seen a few others besides this one, and it is really exciting for everyone, even the broadcaster. It's such a rare feat in our sport, and it always seems to come out of nowhere. So it's pretty cool we got a chance to see some baseball history in this one.
Ready once again, Bart Flash. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Ball 1.
I know this is not his finest moment, but we're not going to panic right here. This guy has been doing this a long time, a veteran that won't let the emotion get to him.
The 1-1. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan, and with it, the inning is over. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9, and we are tied 9-9. Kevin Root is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter. Ready for another shot now, Bobby Allard.
Leading off for Atlanta, the shortstop, Bobby Allard.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the pitch.
That's the ball.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Here's the 1-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Myers onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Stepping up to the plate, Martin Good. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's the first pitch to him.
One ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Pablo Rodriguez.
Into the box now, Pablo Rodriguez. First delivery to him on the way. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out, nobody on.